Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your daily update for the Ethereum Technicals and Solana. For the Ethereum Technicals, price has reacted to support at 2400, overall moving between resistance at 2720 and support at 2400. Volume supports upwards movement for the short term with the strongest volume on these bullish candlesticks just here, and a push on these various bullish candlesticks, though for the mid-term volume does support downwards movement, particularly with this last low here, around support at 2100. As I have mentioned in previous videos, it is possible that this sharp spike in volume could indicate that this low could be in place at this time frame, though we will have to wait for bullish or bearish confirmation for confidence in that. ADX now increases with a bearish trend that is currently extreme. RSI is neutral and overall increasing, having entered oversold where price previously found its last low at 2100. Money flow neutral and increasing. Both RSI and money flow have some room to move before they may enter overbought, though RSI does have more room than money flow. Additionally, neither exhibit divergence at this time frame. ATR declines as price moves sideways, overall giving a bullish outlook for volatility where it previously increased along with price. And this trend indicated by ADX is currently extreme as the ADX line is above both DX lines, though it may continue or reach very extreme conditions, while RSI and money flow may enter overbought and or exhibit divergence before the trend may be in danger of ending. Though as previously mentioned, it is possible that the current low could be sustained, though we will have to wait for bullish or bearish confirmation. On the Solana daily chart, this wave count sees primary wave 4 complete at this last low just here, and primary wave 5 and the end of cycle wave 3 to now continue upwards. Within primary wave 5, intermediate wave 1, and within that minor wave 1 move price higher, currently within minute wave 3 of minor wave 1. An Elliott channel is drawn around the intermediate degrees of primary wave 4 from the beginning of intermediate wave W to the end of intermediate wave X with a copy on the end of intermediate wave W. A break above this channel with a full green candlestick above and not touching would support this wave count, seeing upwards movement to continue. Additionally, a point above 193.6182 would add confidence to this wave count, as it is the invalidation for the alternate wave count, which you will see in a minute. And additionally, it would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs, seeing the upwards movement to continue. Cycle wave 3 continues higher with a target calculated at 2887, which is the 11.09 extreme Fibonacci ratio between that and cycle wave 1. And within primary wave 5, any second wave corrective movement cannot move below its start at 111.4255. Please note that as minute wave 3 continues higher, it is usual for third waves within markets like Solana to start out slow, accelerate through the middle, and explode at the end, so the current weak bullish movement is not cause for concern at this time frame. On this daily alternate chart, this wave count sees primary wave 4 incomplete to continue lower for minute wave 3 within minor wave C of intermediate wave Y. A target range is calculated for the intermediate and minor degree movements between 84 and 95. 95.3167 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of minor wave A, which is the target for minor wave C, and below that 84.7439 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave W, which is the target for intermediate wave Y, and this gives a range for where these waves may be labeled complete. As primary wave 4 continues lower, it cannot move into primary wave 1 price territory at 26.4105. And as price is now expected to continue lower for primary wave 4, intermediate wave Y, and minor wave C, minute wave 2 labeled complete at this last short-term high just here. If it continues any higher, it may find resistance at the upper edge of this best fit channel, though if it continues above that, it cannot move above the start of minute wave 1 at 193.6182. As price continues lower, it may find support at the lower edge of this best fit channel. On the technical daily chart for Solana, price has overall moved sideways between support at 127 and resistance at 157. Its previous low finding support around 118, with price now moving sideways. A point above 193.6182 at this last high just here would see confidence in bullish movement, as it would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs, as I previously mentioned on the main daily Elliott Wave count. Volume supports upwards movement with the strongest volume on these bullish candlesticks just here, and a push on some of the recent bullish candlesticks, though volume is overall lower after price has found its most recent low where it found support around 118. ATR declines as price moves sideways, giving an overall bullish outlook for volatility where it previously increased along with price. And as ADX declines for Solana at this time frame, the model of stochastics and support and resistance suggests an upward swing may continue at this point towards resistance up at 175, where price finds that resistance point and stochastics enters overbought. That's all for me with your daily update for Solana and the Ethereum Technicals. As always, if you want the Ethereum Elliott Wave count, you can sign up for that at pureelliottwave.com using the link in the description below. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good day.